collective love reading. This means all the signs in one. This is a collective reading. I don't know if anybody knows about collective readings because last time I did a collective reading, people were like, "What's my sign? What's my sign?" It's all the signs put together, okay? All the signs put together. If you want to drop a donation during this reading, be sure to do that. It helps push the channel, push the readings out there, I guess. I guess it helps push it in the algorithm. I'm not sure what the 30% does. But Jason has here in the questions. If you do a super chat though, he didn't put this down there. If you do a super chat question, it is $20 super chat. Okay? $20 because they take 30% and I gotta pay taxes on that. So I don't really get anything for that. So I mean I do get something for that if it's just a donation, but when it starts to get into like questions, it needs to be a little bit higher because 30% is being taken out right off the bat. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into this reading here. How's the person on my collective's mind? The collective, everybody in here. What's their feelings about you? Everybody in here. What's their feelings about you and collective? All together. Every sign in the zodiac. What is their person feeling about them? Who is here watching this channel? Who is here digesting the information on this channel? If this makes sense to most people who are watching this on this channel, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe, leave a comment, leave a message. Let's see what we got here. All right, that's enough shuffling. We're gonna just pull every card now from the top. It's gonna be no more shuffling. It's already been shuffled. Okay, so here we go. How do they feel about you? First of all, this person is dwelling on the problems between you and them. They dwell on this a lot, so there's a lot of holding back from them because they dwell a lot on the problems. This person has kind of lost hope in the situation and they're pessimistic in their thoughts about you, so they're very negative, okay? Very negative, very, you think about the worst things ever, okay? So that's lacking in their motivation. That's why you see them not really doing anything. You might see them kind of like sitting back, not doing too much. Because they're more in their mind than they are physical. Okay. This person, how they feel about you is that they feel like you're the person who doesn't have any that much issues. You're the person that could just freely do whatever you want. Maybe you're not tied down to something. Maybe you're not dealing with depression. Maybe you're in a situation where you could just be free. So they look at you as like that. What else do they feel? Could be an Aquarius or Aries you're dealing with. They feel like with this type of feeling that you're kind of stubborn to what they're going through. They feel like you hurt them without thinking. They feel like you put your needs first. You feel like it's all about you. And then on top of it, they feel like you put a lot of conflict in this relationship by blaming them and overreacting about things and then taking a break. So they feel like you kind of like bring to your attention all the negative things and then you take a break. This could be a Taurus or air sign that feels this way. They feel like you're trying to control them or manipulate a situation with them. They feel like you've been kind of like really crafty about how you're doing this though. They feel like they can't trust you because you're coming at them in a way which is manipulating or trying to change the narrative in some way or somehow or trying to do this. And I don't know if you know this or not. That's why the first card out I think is very important. This person already deals with kind of depression, loss of hope. They already deal with that stuff. So any other drama you're bringing to them is just going to pretty much push them away. I feel like they want to be with you though. That's stopping them from being with you. Queen of Wands. They feel like you like all the attention on you. They feel like it's all about you and you get attention from other people and you just get attention in general and it makes them very depressed. At the end of the day, they feel like you're ignoring them. They feel like the relationship's in trouble. They doubt this relationship. They want you to come to them and be fair and just to them and not worry about other things, other people, okay? They want just your attention, not others, because they already deal with issues already in their mind and they're so quick. Okay, this person's mindset is so quick to turn negative. So you can't leave no room for doubt. You can't leave no room for doubt for this person that I'm reading for. Because if you leave any room for doubt, they're going to make negative things happen there. Why? Because they have a negative thing going on and they have a negative past. They have a negative childhood. They have negative things that have happened to them. So anything that's triggering them, whether it's whatever, if it's, you know what I'm saying, they just look at things negatively, okay? I don't know why, that's what I'm getting. They feel like you holding back from them is actually causing them more drama. It's kind of opening up like childhood wounds or something because you're like not like entertaining it to a certain degree and you're not really, some of you guys have totally stopped entertaining it. And like I said, they have a lot of things going on with them as far as childhood and security and all these different things. And um when you decide to take a stance like you don't want to communicate and you do like a hard thing like that to them, it makes them feel so vulnerable to the point where you know they start imagining things and making things negative and things like that. Do you get what I'm saying? All right. So what is their emotion for you? They're so exhausted about what's going on between you and them and they're afraid. So this person deals with a lot of anxiety, a lot of they get so exhausted because they think so much about it. To the point is some of them may even stop eating, some of them may even stop taking care of themselves. Whatever it is that's triggering them, it's causing like a big thing within their life. They think you're sneaky and they know it. Even if it's not true, they're having anxiety. I told you they're having anxiety. Because they're not used to this. I mean, they are used to it, but they didn't expect you to do. They do this with everybody. I just put that out there. Some told me they do this with everybody who rejects them. It has nothing to do with you why they act this way. It's more the fact is that they just have this going on with them. I mean, it's something that it's a protective thing. At the same time, it's something where they just shut down this way. They want to be with you, but at the same time, now they're thinking about problems and things like that. Just a very um, it's hard to explain. I have so many things going through my mind right now about what they possibly think. I just can't even pick one of them. Okay, let me really focus. They don't like it. Okay, I'm just getting like I don't like it. I don't like it. They don't like certain ways that you act. It makes them feel um like they're not worthy enough, even if you're not even doing what you think needs to be a problem. I'm getting. I wish you would listen to me more. I wish you would try to understand. I'm getting that too. So they kind of want you to be sympathetic to their needs, sympathetic to the things that they're going through. You may not have the time to do that. I'm not saying that you need to do that, but I'm just getting that. What am I getting? I'm trying to use my medium ability or my sixth sense ability because of my intuition basically. I am a Pisces, so let me see if I can try. Okay, let me just try. Um, you don't notice. They feel like you don't notice things. You don't notice things about them. They do things purposely for you to notice it, and you don't notice it as much as they feel like you should notice it. They want you to really bring a highlight to what they do, I guess. It's something about noise. I'm getting something about noise. I'm getting they make a lot of noise on purpose for you to notice something about them. They do it when they're around you. They make noises on purpose so you can pay them attention or something. This person has a thing where they felt rejected when they were younger. And so when a partner or someone they're having intimacy with rejects them, it opens up these things. So they want more from you. Okay. That was my intuition with that. Let's go ahead and move on to how you feel about them. How do you feel about them? How do you feel about them? Okay. Well, I was supposed to shuffle that, but I guess I had to get that energy out. You're holding back from them. You're holding back communication from them. You felt this situation is out of your control. Um, a lot of y'all feel like you know you don't want to get too angry about something like this. You're not communicating because you don't think this person truth is what it is. I feel like you also feel like this person's truth is kind of jaded. Like their truth is weird, like to you. And it's because maybe you haven't been through these experiences that this person's been through. All right. But I feel like you're getting tired of the cheating or just being blamed for cheating or being cheated on or deceived by this kind of person. You're losing faith in this situation. Some of y'all would tell me that you gave this person another shot, another fair shot, and they ruined it. And some of you guys feel like a lot of y'all put this person drove you to financial problems or you had financial issues around this person. This person wasn't in touch with a value system that you liked or that you could agree on. You feel like this person was very quick to get angry at times. They're insecure, that's why. You felt like their lifestyles were very, you and their lifestyles were very different. They're arrogant, closed off to you in a way. I'm making things unhappy for you. Could have been a Leo. This person financially drug you through the mud. Getting a lot of financial things here that I don't like. Um, they were trusting in other people, and maybe you didn't like these people they were dealing with. I don't think you liked these people they were dealing with, and they trusted them more than you. I think they really made things very unhappy for you. Um, Emotionally, how they feel for you? How do you feel for them? Sorry. I feel like right now, I don't think your focus is really too much on them as much as I think that you would think that this is a tarot reading and people, majority of people being here trying to like get back with their person. But I just feel like you're getting encouragement from your friends, and it's exciting. It's causing an excitement within you. How do you feel about them directly? It's like you want to shy. You're hesitant, reserved. But I feel like you have like whatever you're watching, whatever family members, whatever friends you have. I feel like they're getting you excited about being independent, being single in a way. You're excited about it, enthusiastic about what your future's going to bring. That's what I'm getting. But when it comes to them, it's like you're shy from it. You're like shied away from it. What's their future actions? What's their future actions? Wow. They have a need to want to take control because I'm getting them and their feelings like you don't want to invest like you used to. So I'm getting them trying to be in the driver's seat. What are they gonna do with their being in the driver's seat? Trying not to be like so shooken up by this whole situation, but they're still gonna be in their head about it. So it's all about in the future them getting over this mental so-called torture by you being in their life and by you not responding or whatever you're doing. I mean, it's just like they're going to be in their mind about a lot of things. Tortured, pretty much. And I'm not saying that in a way where I'm like advocating someone to be tortured, but I'm just saying like they just. It's like I want to get over this, but at the same time, I can't forget what we had. And if I'm forced to move on without it, then I'm can't I'm not gonna stop. They can't stop thinking about it. It's just something they can't stop doing. Leo, Capricorn, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Sag, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Aries, Sag, Leo. All right. What can the Cosmic Tarot tell my collective? What can the Cosmic Tarot tell my collective? What can the Cosmic Tarot tell my collective? Everybody in this room. What can my... Okay. Mercury retrograde, spy. Honeymoon. What is this about? Five of Wands. This person's been like, you guys had a rough time with each other. Maybe there's other people involved. This person still spies on you. They're gonna make a comeback. They want to date you again, but they're the ones who had other people involved. They're the ones you had to be cautioned from. You know what I mean? Gamble. Could be a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, by the way. It might be a gamble with a watering sign because they have addictions or they bad with their finances or a gamble. It's telling you to caution yourself against this person. What kind of person is this by the tarot? This person made a lot of obstacles for you. They really did. They were like disappointed all the time. They had setbacks in your life. I feel like if you go back with this person, they will exhaust you the same way they exhausted you before. So the signs are cautioning you that you can. This person's open to hearing from you, but I just feel like they're gonna make you regret it. Okay. Next time. Give it time, a narcissist. Date night. Intuition. Your intuition is telling you about a narcissist that you took some time from. Tell me more about this. You know it's not a good. This person didn't value you. Could be a Taurus. This person's crazy as hell. They're going to be coming back, trying to be in your life, trying to have a date or be with you. Your intuition is telling you that it won't be a good idea, but it's up to you if you want to follow that or not. What signs is it going to be? Somebody from a distance. It could be a Capricorn, Libra, a sneaky person that you think is sneaky, or a Leo. Somebody you met in the summertime or when it was hot as hell. I don't know. That's what's coming out. All right, let's move on to the angel messages, and then we'll end this reading. What are angel messages for the collective? What's the angel messages for the collective? Thank you, everybody in here. I really appreciate you guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all. So, what is the collective? Thank you. It's telling you to make a decision. Okay? It says, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance, pointing you towards your own joy. It's telling you need to learn how to be self-sufficient on your own. But you have to make a choice. You have to decide, am I going to leave my heart in somebody else's hand? Or am I going to take control of my life and take my heart back where it needs to be? Okay? Now this is crazy when I look at this card. Because I have a feather and a heart. What do you think weighs more? Why is it still sitting here? This way. So, that's pretty weird. Maybe it wouldn't be so hard for you to let go of it than you think to save your own self. Deeper insight are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. It's asking you to reflect before moving forward. So, if you have doubts about this, what I'm saying in this reading, and you feel like you need to reflect on it, then reflect on it, okay? Think about it, okay? I'm not asking you to make a quick decision. I'm asking you to open your mind. I'm asking you to think about possibilities. Okay? Next one up. Your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. Wow. You have spirit looking after your loved ones. They're not saying anything. You could tell they're not saying anything by the sword being down. So there's no messages that are being sent to you about this, but they are watching your loved ones. I feel like angels do that anyway, but the cards are saying that if you have forgot about their guardian angels, they are guardian angels, and they are watching over your loved ones. Okay? Last but not least, but it's the last one. Okay. The way forward is open. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities are abound. I will guide you personally and spiritually to freedom. Wow. This is a roadmap to your freedom spiritually. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. I think you're on the right spiritual journey. You just gotta put in your mind that, hey, you want peace, you want joy in your life, no matter what. And when you deliver, for me personally, my belief, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. So I deliver myself to God and Jesus. You know what I mean? I pray, I talk to him. You know, I mean, Jesus heard all of my complaints. I complain, things don't always go my way. That's, I think, is the biggest misconception about God and Jesus and everything. Things ain't always going to go your way just because you pray to him. Sometimes it's there for a lesson. Maybe it's a lesson you need to be learned from it. But, you know, I vent to God. And I'm not proud of it. I've cursed at God. I've been mad. And he's been a patient God with me, and he showed me what I've always vented or cried to him in his own timing. So, yeah. And now he speaks to you through words. Some people are like, well, he didn't say anything to me. He doesn't do it through speaking. He's way more, God is way more intelligent. I think he shows us through lessons, shows us through opportunities. And yeah, I mean, one time I had to break down. I broke down in front of God. I broke down in front of God and cried. A whole big weeping mess to God. I was crying. When I tell you, not only did he tell me to get off my feet and stop crying, like within a week or two, I already had the next thing I needed to do. So sometimes you just have to ask. Sometimes you do have to be broken down, humble yourself to receive these blessings, but it's always worth it. And I know I'm going off the topic of a relationship, but I just feel like spiritual strength is very important too. And that's the thing about tarot. Like, tarot can only help you so far, but then also you have to ask God, because God gives you um, he gives you a whole nother strength. Like, you know the answer with tarot, but then you need God to get you out of it, to get you out of the sunken place. And that's the thing. You need him to get you out of it. You can get the answers, but then you're always searching for the answers and you don't ever feel complete enough to leave it. I don't know if you're getting this, but when you pray and you say, God, I need you to actually give me some strength here for a minute. I know the answers, but I need more. And you can say what you need. That's something tarot can't do. Tarot can't give you abundance. Tarot can only tell you about abundance coming. You get what I'm saying to you? When you pray to God, it's like you get the abundance. The abundance is on the way, but you have to ask for it. You have to ask for it humbly. Because some people get their abundance unhumbled, and then they have all these, spiritual attacks and things like that because, they didn't ask for protection. But anyway, I think I'm going too far. If you like this reading, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to this channel. Hope everybody got a good message here. Anybody wrote anything here? Somebody said some things here. I don't know. Maybe a Christian, but that's preference. See, you know, when you're able to pray and give yourself, some people say the universe. I think God is so forgiving. There have been people who have been in the gates of hell, actually went to hell, and they actually said, God help me, and God took them out of hell, gave them another chance at life. So these are people who didn't believe in God and they went to the other side. You ever seen those videos? And they prayed and they came back and they had another chance at life. So don't tell me about this. This is stuff that's already been documented and proven. So, I mean, would you like? I mean, you got to think about what hell is. I mean, I've heard the videos. It's like they could rip you apart in hell, and then you just come back together the same way again, so they could rip you apart again, so you die several deaths. Do you like that? Is something you would like? For those who worship the Lucifer, do you like to be? Would you like to be sodomized over and over again in the pits of hell with a stench you've never smelt before? No, that's not my cup of tea. So, again, I'm not worshiping no Baphomet. I'm not worshiping no demon rituals. I'm not going to no seances and conjuring up whatever. That's not my thing. Not my thing at all. So, I like to keep it positive. So, I would say, hey, let me tell you something. Just do right by other people. Just try to be your best self. Just try to do what you can. The devil and the Lord knows your weaknesses. They know your weaknesses. They know your strengths. And we know in our own consciousness what's good from evil. We know we're doing somebody dirty. Then why would we say we're doing somebody dirty if we don't know what dirtiness is? We know what it is. We know what good is. So we have to make a choice. Every day we have a choice to make. And some people are more blessed than others. Some people could do more than others. God's not asking you if you're broke to go take $10 and go give it to somebody. No. But you could treat them a lot better. You can do a lot more. You can do a lot better things for them. Maybe. What can you do? Make it tell somebody, hey, you sing very beautifully. If somebody's asking you for change, you don't have no money. You sing very beautiful. If you like their music, I ain't telling you to be dishonest. But to treat everyone kindly and do your part. Not changing other people, but what can you do to change yourself to be a better person? For you, your family, and everyone around you. So I'm only giving you hope because a lot of you guys are forgotten. You're so stuck on somebody that you don't know there's people around you who love you and who are really crying out for your affection and your love, who are not with you sexually. And you're so stuck in the sunken place, you're destroying your relationship with people who really love you. You know, some of y'all have kids. Some of you guys have parents, grandmothers, people who really, if they were out of your life, what would you do? Don't allow a bump in the road to destroy your life. Your life is special. When you came to this world, you was already special. You was already blessed. You came out of so many other sperms. Let's say there's a sperm. They say when the sperm is there, there's what, 1,000,000 sperms, right? And you was the one who was birthed. You're already special. You already been chosen. So don't walk around this life thinking that there's nobody here who loves you. Because let me tell you something. Without y'all, there's no me anyway. So you guys are just as special as I am. And all of you guys have a special gift. You just have to figure it out. What gift you have? What gift do you have? What can you share to the world? And it's this life that they get you to figure that out. And it's not easy. It took me some bumps in the road and some breakups and some heartaches to be right here in front of you, right here, to even tell you this. So let me tell you something. Everyone successful went through a bump in the road somewhere. So those people who are thinking about ending their lives or saying, hey, my life is not important anymore, I'm not going to be anything in life, it's over for me. No. As long as you have the breath of life in you, there's still hope. So I got to go. But I just hope that you could be a blessing for yourself, because everybody wants to put themselves first today. But can you be a blessing for somebody else? Can you do something for somebody else? Can you take your nephew or your cousin who's 5 or 6 years old out to get some McDonald's? I used to love McDonald's, by the way, when I was a kid. I wish somebody would have took me to McDonald's more often. My mom used to. But, other family members, things like that. So, anyway, thank y'all so much for your time. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and I'll see y'all very, very soon. Bye.